and I'm curious to know what you guys think. Okay, in this day and age, right, of technology, medical advancement, people can look like whatever they want to look like. Okay, there was a one point, if you want to make your breast bigger, you could do that. If you want your nose to look different, you can do that. Now people are getting knee implants. You can be taller. You can be taller. You can move fat from one place, from an undesirable place to a desirable place.
That's what I want.
Here's what Brandy is really, really intent. Like, this is why we can't move forward in life, because God is like, I gotta wait till I give you all that money, because y'all ain't gonna know what to do with it. See, you want new teeth, she want a new booty. Like,
I don't want a new booty. I just want an enhanced booty.
No, that's a new booty.
It's not
if
new.
It's not yours,
it's mine. It's my fat that they're taking.
No, it's a stomach butt. It's a butt mix.
It's my front butt.
You moving from your stomach to your butt. It's a butt.
It is fat. They can take it from my thighs. I don't care where they take it from. It don't have to be my stomach.
It's a stump butt. That's what it is.
That's not what that didn't work as good as you thought it was going to.
I thought I was really amused by that.
It didn't work as well as you thought it was going to.
I thought I ate.
It didn't really land.
Anyway, stump butt is a new thing. Hashtag stump butt.
It didn't land.
All the girls, we're gonna call it BBL stump butts from now. No, but honestly, like, so number one, this is no judgment, and we're making jokes right now, but yeah, honestly, like right now, there's so many ways for you to change the way you look, right? So what I was thinking of, from the minor changes to the more major changes, how much of it needs to be communicated to your partner, right? Like, you remember back in the day when like the whole natural hair movement came in, right? Like when all of a sudden the perms no longer were the thing. You're damaging your hair with heat and chemicals. Girl, we got to stop doing this. It's causing cancer. All of a sudden, girls just started doing the big chop. And I remember sitting down with a couple of friends.
Can you tell the story?
I'm sorry, I just had a flashback. I remember I went to work, and this is my homeboy, my coworker, Johnny. Johnny was like, man, bro, my girl just got her hair, bro. And I said, what? He's like, man, bro, like, I just came home. She could talk about you got a surprise for me. I come home. She got and I don't care what he said, got a little mini fro, got a little boy fro on her. He was legitimately hurt. And like, number one, okay, we know everybody can pull off every hairstyle, okay? But it was for hair health, like, more power to her. He was really upset that she didn't warn him. That he came home and like,
that was the surprise.
Ta-da.
She was bald head.
She hit him with the tie-dye, and he had to act like he liked it. He was fronting all the way till he got to work to let it off. Like,
so
I hate it, bro.
Was she supposed to get his permission?
Not permission. Communicate. Like, hey, I'm thinking about cutting my hair. Like, because I know it's on the. Listen, everyone says like it's on the inside what matters. Like, who cares? Like, it's all about what's on the inside. And yes, it is. Yes, it is. But before I fall in love with what's on the inside, I liked what was on the outside. Like, the reason why I hollered at you is because I liked what I saw. And as much as it's not a factor as it is now, because I've gotten to fall in love with you and because of who you are, I'm not going to leave. I still like what's on the outside. So if you change the outside, it might affect some things, okay? Sexual attraction, all of that stuff, like, all of those things are a factor. So it's good to just communicate.
You think the first night they had sex, like, he went to go like grab it and was like,
I
think that would be the most disappointing part of it.
Got carried away and forgot and was like, she got waves. Okay, this has gone off the rails. I'm not dealing with you. I'm not dealing with you. I do
understand communicating, right? Like, yeah. I'm cool with giving you the heads up that I'm about to do something. And I think I made the distinction on the episode. Like, if it's something major that you're deciding to do, that your partner is going to have to help take care of you, their life is going to significantly change for a period of time. Maybe they can't work because they got to take care of you or whatever. I think it warrants more of a discussion. I'm cutting my hair off. I'm getting lip injections or Botox, unless like we struggling and I'm spending money on frivolous things, but let's just pretend that we got enough money in the bank to do that. I think, hey, I'm going to get Botox. That's all you need.
I think it warrants a little bit more consideration. I don't think you need permission, but it's not black and white. There's like there's not just, hey, I'm gonna do this, and then there's, hey, do I have permission? There's a middle ground there where it's, hey, I want to do this. What do you think? I really want to do this, and the person will be like, it's cool. Like, I really like your lips the way they are, and not to say that he has permission, but I might take that into consideration because, I care about how you see me. I care about the things that you're attracted to me. Like, if I fell in love with you because like, say for instance, like, you love the fact that I'm just a big boy. You got a big boy fetish or something, right?
Yes, team big boy.
There's no health problems or nothing, but I just say, man, I'm going on this health journey, and I get like Al Sharp skinny, and you're like,
who?
Al Sharpton. What's his name?
It ain't Al Sharp, but it's Al Sharpton.
I thought I said Al Sharpton the first time.
No, you said Al Sharp.
I get Al Sharpton skinny, and you say to me, babe, like I'm glad you're healthy, but like, what's the goal? Like, you're like real thin. Like, I don't know if I'm attracted to that. It'd be extremely selfish if I just didn't take that into consideration. Like, I might just say, you know what? Let me think about that. I'm not saying get permission, but consider.
Yeah, I think that you see the concern more from the men's side towards the woman, right? Because I think there's more drastic things that we can do to ourselves.
Oh, for sure.
In the course of the day.
Well,
then
nowadays,
than what y'all can do. And I think that y'all are just more visual creatures than what we are. I think it's the main reason why it's such a debate about women who have babies and then gain weight, and the man's just so disgusted that she's got all this baby weight because he like them slim and trim or whatever. But a man can gain 700 pounds, and we're just like, oh,
when I saw Faith Evans with Biggie, I said, wow, it's about so much more than that.
Yeah, see, like, girls can accept, I think, more looks wise than men can, more changes.
You remember, I don't know if you remember this, but who's the guy who plays Ghost on Power?
Amari Hardrick.
He posted a picture of him and his wife, and the internet just lost their minds.
Because she was white?
That was one piece, and the other piece was like they just thought she was really like
that she didn't
basic.
Look nice. Oh.
They were like, yo, like, this is his girl. Like, they had, I guess they, you watch a show, you get caught up in the image of something.
That's true.
You see him with whoever that girl was he was on the show, and then you see his real wife. It's like, this is changing the way. Like, I feel like you could have did better than that.
See, in my mind, and this is no shade to him because I think he's a great actor and he's a dope person. He just seemed like a corny dude to me. So when I saw her, it made sense to me.
Yeah, when I saw him do, I think it was like poetry or he did a song or something, I was like, oh, okay, I get it.
I think I just got like a meter or a radar, and I was just like, yeah, he like,
you got a corny meter?
Ghost is a character. I definitely could see through that that's not him, right?
Yeah.
So when I saw her, it just made sense to me. Like,
oh, okay, I knew it.
I get it.
I knew it. Let's take.
But I do know what you're talking about. For sure. Go ahead.
I gotta scroll up. Okay. Charity says, I'm moving my fat. It is a booty do. Okay. Charity says, hey, an Asian guy sued his wife because she didn't tell him she had plastic surgery and his kids came out ugly to him. Sued her. I read that story.
She had plastic surgery before they met.
And then they, I ain't gonna hold you up. First I was like, oh, that is so petty. But then I saw
the kids.
No, I saw her before picture.
Oh,
I said, wow, that was a vast improvement. Like,
he wasn't asking the right
you
questions.
You could have warned them. You could have warned them, hey, just so you know, these kids gonna have some genetics that don't match what I paid for.
But I feel like 50% of that is him too. So like, he must not have been a looker either, because
not her genetics was just stronger. It's like, my face ain't in here. Whose kids is these? He thought he had to get a DNA test. He was like, what's going on? That is hilarious. Did he win the case? Someone Google that for me because I need to know what happened with that.
What did I do? Brandy, I'm dead.
This is when we was talking about the
bald head.
The bald head when he went to reach for that hair. I'm dead. Al Sharpton.
I was like,
y'all some haters. Sherelle says, yeah, I'd be hurt if I had a big boy and he got skinny, or a man shaving his beard. You know what?
Time out.
Thank you.
Time out.
You let me come home naked face and naked headed.
Because I've seen Russell with a naked face, like not high school Russell, but grown Russell with a naked face, and I don't prefer it, right?
Hold on.
But
listen, can I say something before you start disrespecting me
I wasn't
anymore?
about to disrespect you.
You said the face God made is just not approved by you.
I mean,
so whatever.
You know what I'm saying?
This beard isn't natural. I want you to know I worked really hard for this. Robinson knows.
A beard is the new lace front. Like, y'all, it changed the whole game.
I showed pictures. I showed an old picture of me with hair, like hair on my head, to my kids, and it was like, ew. I said, what?
Not ew.
Because I was expecting them to be like, oh, Dad, you had waves. It was like, that looks
Psych.
I said, that looks so weird. I said,
You've only been bald.
I've only been bald for
2 years.
2 years. I said, the rest of your life, I've had hair. How this quickly have you just just prefer? People are just used to what they used to. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I would prefer you with a naked face.
But how would you feel if I just did it and didn't warn you?
I would laugh at you. See, I'm set up a little bit different.
But not even how you would react. But I mean, like,
I would just get used to it. I don't think I would protest if you shaved your beard.
I'm asking what you would prefer. Would you prefer that I was like, hey, yo, babe, I think I'm gonna shave my beard.
I would say no.
What do you think?
I would say no. I like playing in your beard. I like the way you look with the beard.
And wouldn't you appreciate the fact that I can't even talk before I just did it?
Yeah.
Versus me being like, yo, this is what I want to do, so I don't need your permission. Like, well, bye. Like,
I guess. I mean, I think it's like the same thing whether I have lashes on or I don't. Like, you like the way that I look when I have lashes on and my face made up, but like if I don't, I'm still your wife. Like, if you changed your beard, cut your beard, it wouldn't bother me that much. I think it would just be funny because I think you look funny.
Now, what if I was like, yo, I'm finna let my hair grow back?
You know,
like, hey,
because I know there's some missing.
Hey, you remember? I can't say that right now because we know them.
Because I know there's some missing.
I know a dude who painted his junk. He was bald.
You wrong.
It just flat out painted his stuff.
You're wrong.
And because but look though, he came to me. He was like, yo. He was like, yo, fam.
You should stop having
He said, I got this thing, man. He was like, I'm telling you, it's a hack. Like, it's going to be the move, bro. I'm going to show you. Watch. He said, watch when you see me next. I'm going to have hair. And I was like, oh, shoot. I thought he had, like, the miracle serum. Man, look here.
You should not have this conversation. It's way too specific. You should not be having this conversation.
I said... Wow. I know that what we was talking about, man. I know that what it was. Yeah. Anyways, so I just think a conversation, it warrants some conversation, dialogue.
Yeah, but in having the conversation, am I looking for ahead?
You're just taking into consideration what they think. And
I'd rather do it and not know what your reaction is, and instead of knowing you don't want me to do it and feel like I'm going against what you don't want me to do and do it.
So you're avoiding my feelings, so you
not
don't have to consider them.
It's like, not avoiding
It's like
them.
I'd rather not even know, so I don't have to have that on my mind when I'm in. That's avoiding.
It's not avoiding.
Legitimately avoiding.
It's not avoiding.
You're telling me I would rather not, so I don't have to think about it.
Yes. I'm not avoiding it, because what if you say, yes, babe, that's a great idea? It's not avoidance.
Just a little selfish.
I'm just like,
it's just a little selfish.
It's my body. I'm just gonna go do it.
It's just a little selfish.
I mean, tiny, but
it's my body. So if I was supposed to go get snip, and I was just like, you know what, I don't want to do this. I decided it's my body. Me.
If we had a plan to have children,
what you do to your body affects me. If I'm attracted to you, if there's something, if I love your locks,
you love my booty.
If I love your locks, and you come here tomorrow with the bald head, it affects me.
But you love my butt. So if I plump it up a little bit,
I know we want to be deep and we don't want to be shallow, and we all want to be like.
That's not true. I don't mind being shallow.
But let's be honest, like. Okay, there's things we like, and there's nothing wrong with it. You like what you like. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Anyways, you stop reading comments to.
Al Sharp Skinny. Yeah, be heard if I had a big boy shaving his beard. I feel you. Charity says I was hurt when my husband mentioned cutting his beard. Laugh out loud. Sherelle says that would hurt my feelings so bad. A beard really does change things. Word to Drake, it does.
It does.
Ashley says, yeah, cutting that beard without a prior conversation is just wrong. I'm having an attitude every time I look at you. Robinson says ghost is corny.
Naked face Russ.
You would take over from there?
Yeah, Ashley says, nah, don't come home and your beard gone. Oh, I'm gonna have an attitude.
Amisha you hear me? You said that? Man.
Yeah. Who's a man?
Amisha says that's a man. I'm not sure.
Oh.
Who's you talking about?
Charity said, yes, please include me in the thought process. That's all I ask. Ashley says, Brandy, nah, that's wrong. You got to have a conversation. I mean, whatever. Sherelle Nicole says, don't ever feel like it's okay to shave your beard, period. My man shaving his beard might as well be me. Might as well be telling me he hates me. I don't care if that's dramatic.
What's the equivalent to girl? What is the beard equivalent to girls?
Eyebrows.
No, it's not. It's not.
If you shave your eyebrows off
and
you got a naked face, it's going to look weird.
That's any human face. Everybody got eyebrows. That is not the same thing.
It's eyebrows.
No, I thought you meant like doing your eyebrows.
No.
What's the girl equivalent to the beard?
We don't have.
Is it makeup?
Some girls have beards.
Like if girls are like wearing the makeup a lot or something. But no, you have to take that off at some point.
Yeah.
Is it hair? Is it the big chop? Is that the equivalent?
I don't know, because some people look better when I guess some men look better when they cut their beard.
It depends on what type of head shape you got.
Yeah.
Yeah, that head shape is going to tell a whole lot about what, yeah.
But I mean, like, if you, like, when I met you is strange. When we got reconnected, you had a full head of hair, right? The natural process of aging in life in your genetics called
It was COVID. That's what it did. When I got COVID, my hair fell out.
Called for your hair follicles to depart. Right? If I really preferred you with hair, I get to have like, no, you need to go get Bosley.
What you would have did?
What I'm supposed to say?
What you would have did? Because I took you with me the first time I shaved it bald.
Yeah, you did.
And
it was a shock. It didn't look great the first time you did the first day.
Oh, so you lied?
I'm saying I had to.
So you lied
is a stretch.
Oh,
lied is a stretch because it looks fantastic
on a podcast.
Now. Listen, it looks fantastic on now. Like podcast. You should have had this all along. But
on a podcast,
initially it was a shock. I'm not gonna
lie.
What
we say about when we first started this show, not letting go,
initially,
not new information.
Listen to what I'm saying. Initially,
you lied to me.
I'm watching you with hair, and then he turns the chair, and you're bald. It's like hocus pocus. Like it took me a minute, so I wasn't gonna say, "Oh, baby, it looks bad," when you can't paste it back on your head.
Stop
like
talking.
I had to tell you.
Stop talking. Pump your brakes.
I had to prophesy to you about what it was gonna look like.
You
in
really
the future.
trying to? You're putting so much.
Great.
You putting so much pressure on the gas pedal to clean this up. You lied to me.
I didn't lie to you.
Look, I get out the chair. I'm like, baby, how it look? She rubbed it and said, "Oh, I love it." I said, "Wow, yeah, I knew this was the vibe."
I did love it.
You didn't love it.
I did love it.
You literally just said
it didn't look great.
You just,
but I loved it. See, it's a difference. It fit.
You're the. I never realized this about you. You're an awful liar.
That's why I don't do it. But listen to me.
I'm gonna read some comments.
Don't do that.
So Brittany, Stacy, Sherelle says eyebrows. Charity says long hair. Stacy says, "Hey, I'm so late. What's up, Stacy?"
Hey, girl.
Brittany Swin says hair. It's hair. That's definitely the equivalent. Shaving our heads is the equivalent for sure. Beard is equivalent to women's hair.
There's not a lot of women who shave their heads.
Robinson says balding. Robinson, I'm about to tap you on live. I want this to tell us about your balding experience. When you went bald, tell me what you went through, bro.
We have not even touched
the
rest of the episode. We are literally stuck on one question.
Charity says hair follicles lost strength because of COVID. It did. Mr. Clean with the beard is low-key a vibe now, though. Laugh aloud. No one would complain. Thank you, Sherelle. Someone hold me down out here in these streets.
I told you it looked good.
You lied to me. Robinson says it didn't look great the first time you shaved.
It was
you
just
a lie. Robinson lied because this is how I know it looked good. Because Robinson is the only person I know who is just looking for every opportunity to say a joke about me. And when I showed up and he had no jokes, I said, you know what? I passed.
First of all, I think even Robinson knows the line.
On the line, though.
Like, it's different, right? Like
there is no line with Robinson.
Okay, so let me explain. You felt a sense of loss when I was like, "Hey, I think it's just time to shave your head."
I need you to stop trying to clean it up. It's like
I want to talk. It's not anything.
Just stop.
No. Did you not have feelings about it? About shaving your head the first time?
What? No, I was actually ready for it. I wouldn't have done it. Let's be clear. I could have stretched that out for another year. The only thing was Yes, the only thing was during COVID, all the barbershops were closed. So my hair was growing up really long on the side. But if I kept the low boy, I definitely could have.
And Robinson said you lying. He said we could.
There's people right now And me and Robinson know these people. There's people we know right now who are still holding on to God's unchanging hand. And they should have been let it go. I had another year left. But I legitimately did it because I was ready to. So I didn't have feelings. I was very confident. I took a selfie. I was in the car. Like, I was licking my lips. Like, I got a fresh cut. I was really feeling myself. Everybody was in my knee like, it does. Oh my God, it looks good. Blah, blah. I was feeling myself. Okay. So I didn't have feelings about it.
Okay.
On the live though, thank you, Shaniqua. On the live, she's breaking her own podcast rule.
What? What's my podcast rules?
We're not supposed to disclose new information that we haven't disclosed.
Oh, we broke that
off
rule
camera
a long time
for
ago.
the camera. Shady says, "Wait now, I don't like baldness on my husband, but it works. Hear me, please." Shaquila says, "Definitely hair for women. I came home with a medium fro after a big chop, and my baby daddy was calling me Lil Webby."
That's not right. He going to hell for that. That's not right. That's not right.
Oh, Lil Webby.
Oh, y'all got some names on y'all.
Got some names. Shala McGay, Angela Yee, DJ Ember. Oh, calling me Lil Webby for that whole week. I am crying.
Robinson says loved it, but it didn't look great.
He couldn't wait to take these jokes.
Stacy says I shaved mine. I had a bald fade.
Come on, Stacy.
Robinson says you lied. He says we cooked him for about a month after that.
That's cap.
Stacy says love healthy hair. Yeah,
Period.
That's important.
Period.
Anyway, we have spent so much time on that question. Like, we ain't even gonna have time to talk about the other episodes. So